Howdy, y'all. It is time for the food journal again. So this is going to be from Wednesday the 19th to Wednesday the 26th. Okay. So Wednesday the 19th, it was a high of 68 that day, and it rained all day. And it says steady light rain on the 19th. So this was a weigh-in Wednesday. And my results were I was down 1 pound. This was a week ago. And what I had for this day as far as food, at 11 I had coffee. At 1 I had coffee. At 4 p.m. I had fried cabbage and bacon. At 8 o'clock, I had pork chops and stuffed peppers with some sugar-free teriyaki sauce and stuffed mushrooms. And then at 9, I had coffee again. And I've got all the... And these are estimated. You know, I round up or down to the nearest 0 or 5. I don't put in like 181 or whatever. You know, I just kind of round it off. But I try to get the carbs right on. And so for this day, total net carbs 18, total calories 1,250. And my journal entry for today says, I stayed busy all day catching up on housework. I was happy with my weigh-in today, down a whole pound. Slow and steady is just fine with me. It rained all day, so the cats were underfoot while I was trying to tidy up. They need some attention. I think I'll groom them and clip all of their nails tomorrow. Now I'm going to put my feet up. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. It was in the mid-70s on Thursday the 20th with light rain. At 11 I had coffee. At 3 I had some blackberries. Marina, everybody can hear you acting up. Okay, I had coffee at 11, berries and whipped cream, sugar-free whipped cream, and that was at 3. Then at 6 I had coffee. At 8 I had, it was like a stir fry with bacon and shrimp, zucchini and mushrooms. I got all the numbers over here. And then I had, oh, and there was some that sugar-free teriyaki sauce on there. And at 9 o'clock I had another coffee. So today the total net carbs are 15 and the total calories are 1,585. So my journal entry for today says, I spent most of the day tending to the cats. Everybody got their nails cut, front and back, and a good brushing. I cut some of Norma's hair because she had a couple of knots and it's so thick. I just thinned it a bit for summer. No one had any issues except Norma's right ear needed cleaning. After the pack was all spick and span, I decided to do my own nails. So today turned out to be a spa day for me and the cats. Vince was so cute going to every cat during their turn and purring while I groomed them. He was so adorable. He just sat by whoever's turn it was and just purred and watched them get brushed. Okay, Friday the 21st, it was in the 70s. It was mostly cloudy with scattered showers, not a lot of showers. At noon I had coffee. At 2 I had some ground beef and cabbage and mushrooms with the sugar-free teriyaki. And then, I'm sorry, that was Naboo spinning out. They're having fun. Okay, so 3 o'clock coffee, 7 o'clock coffee, 9 o'clock grilled chicken strips, lettuce, cheese, bacon bits, ranch dressing, and pickled okra. This was a grilled chicken salad. I got it all added up here. It was about, let's see, altogether around 500 calories and around 5 carbs for the grilled chicken salad. So the total net carbs were 14, total calories 1,395. And my journal for today says, So I started a blanket for Belinda last night, and I sat up really late working on it. Before I knew it, it was 4 in the morning. I get up at 5 to cook and help my husband get ready for work, so I didn't even bother to go to sleep for only an hour. After he left, I passed out and slept for half the day. I haven't stayed up all night long since I can remember when. And now I remember why. I'm so exhausted today. I bet I sleep well tonight. I just got busy crocheting on that blanket, and I was enjoying it, and I don't know, I just sat up all night. It's really not like me, but I did it. Okay, so Saturday is in the 80s, mostly sunny. This is Saturday the 22nd. I started the day with coffee and cream at 11. Then at 3, I had grilled chicken, sour cream sauce, broccoli, lettuce, tomato, and ranch. Okay, so we had went out this day, and this is the food I had at a Mexican restaurant. So excuse me, I'm estimating at portion size, and I'm estimating calories and carbs for what I ordered at the restaurant. But I think it's right, you know, I think it's real close. Anything I didn't know offhand, I looked up. So at 9, I had another meal, ground beef, cabbage, and mushrooms with the teriyaki sauce. I love that, either bacon or ground beef. But the ground beef is significantly higher in calories than a couple strips of bacon. Then I had another coffee at, 10, and that was it for the day. My total net carbs were 19, and my total calories were 1,240. Okay, so my journal entry for Saturday says, went shopping over on Texas side. Slim needed some stuff for his big truck. There goes those cats again. He started working here and there at the mill again on the weekends, and all his stuff he had in his truck was missing. Last week when he went in, so he's taking new stuff out there, and he's going to take it away with him this time when he leaves. I had a nice day out together. We ate at a Mexican restaurant called Juan Amigos. It was good, and I had no problem ordering low carb a la carte. Okay, I wanted to talk about a la carte at a restaurant. So if you go to a restaurant, you know, you don't want to determine the restaurant for everybody. So you go to just a general restaurant so that you can eat with the rest of your family or whatever. And you're having trouble finding a meal that you can have on your low carb diet. Well, check their a la carte menu. Sometimes you can order like 3 grilled chicken strips, or an order of broccoli, or you can add bacon for so much, or add cheese. So you can kind of, using the a la carte menu and working with your server a little bit, you can kind of discover what you can have. You can order like a nice chef salad and 3 grilled chicken strips and 2 slices of bacon, and you can put together a big hearty salad if they don't have something like that on the menu. Or, you know, you can always order like a burger without a bun, just a beef patty with cheese, maybe bacon, and a little salad on the side, like lettuce, tomato, and a little dressing. So if you're ever stuck at a restaurant and you want to order low carb and you're not seeing any meals that fit the bill, check the a la carte menu and just order like a side of green beans and a side salad and a side of grilled shrimp, and that'll be a good meal, and it'll be, you know, low carb, and you can. So that's my tip for today, is check the a la carte menu if you're at a restaurant and you can't find anything low carb. Okay, so Sunday, it was in the upper 80s. It was bright and sunny. At 1, I had coffee. At 3, I had coffee. At 6, I had coffee. Do we notice a trend here? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Then at 8, I had a steak and Brussels sprouts and some more coffee. So this was an OMAD day. I just had one meal, the steak, and lots of coffee. You can see those calories racking up over at the coffee. So today the total net carbs were 16, total calories 1,430. I've got a little note here, just a quick side note, that the mosquitoes are horrible this year because of all the rain, and they come out in droves and attack me when I stand out in the evening, especially when I'm trying to record a sunset. So I guess that's just something that was on my mind on this day, because they really are terrible. Okay. So my journal entry for today says I had a restful day today, just watched some TV and worked on Belinda's blanket. Slim had to work at the mill, so it was just me and the cats today. The weather was hot and muggy, but the cats loved it, especially Howard and Naboo, who stayed out together for hours. I don't know what they got up to, but they are all exhausted this evening from playing outside. They spent the whole day roaming around out in the tall grass. Okay, Monday. This was Monday the 24th. It's in the mid-80s and it's cloudy with scattered showers. I started the day off with coffee and half. I had run out of cream, so I used his half. And there are 2 carbs and 100 calories in what I used. Okay, at 2 p.m. I had a meal, and this symbol here means that I did make a video of this meal. So this was the bacon and eggs with mushrooms and asparagus, and I got the numbers out here if you're interested. 3 carbs, looks like 330 calories without that coffee. Okay, so at 3 I had blackberries and sugar-free whipped cream. And then at 7, I had some spicy beef sausage and asparagus. So the spicy beef sausage was just like I mixed sausage and hamburger meat half and seasoned it up really good. And I put some diced jalapenos and diced mushrooms and made like big hamburger patties and baked them in the oven. So that's what the spicy beef sausage patty thing was. And this is about right. 600 for what I had in there. Oh, and then asparagus and then coffee. So the total for Monday was 17 carbs and 1,385 calories. So my journal entry on this day says, I went out with the cats for a while this morning, checked the garden, picked some stargazer lilies for a bouquet. It started raining around noon, and I had to round up the pack and go in. Naboo didn't want to come in because he was chasing raindrops. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest thing? He was chasing raindrops, like literally trying to catch them as they fell out of the sky. It was a cute little thing. So I spent the afternoon cleaning the master bath and scrubbing that huge tub, and it's all shiny and clean until the boys get in there to play and leave kitty prints all over. Okay, so moving on. Tuesday, mid-80s, thunderstorms. I had a midnight stack, pecans and a piece of dark chocolate. Yep, I still have 2 squares left, so I'm still sneaking and having those. Won't be long, I'll be out though. So 7 o'clock I had coffee. 1 p.m. I had a cheeseburger without a bun. At 5 I had coffee. At 7:30 I had grilled tilapia and grilled shrimp with butter. I didn't even have a vegetable, just fish and shrimp. But it was 2 pieces, 2 fillets, and 3 of those large super colossal shrimp. And also, some shrimp has carbs in it. I didn't realize that. I thought they were carb free, but checking on the package, it says they have carbs, so I'm putting it down. I got a little note here. I was sorely tempted to buy chocolate today, but I did not do it. Just saying. So, rainy day today. Still had to go shopping anyway. Over the last 2 days, I ran out of everything. Anyway, all stocked up now. It was a good day, all things considered. I got caught in a rain pour about 6 miles from home. Had to slow down to 35 miles per hour just to see, and it was 3 in the afternoon and still very dark. I had to bring in everything in the rain, but it wasn't so bad with my poncho. All the joints on my right side ache, and I'm looking forward to a long soak in Epsom salts. Okay, so here's the last one, Wednesday. So I didn't do anything on the scale. I just held steady at 201.8. At 11, coffee and cream. At 3, blackberries and cream. At 6, another coffee. 7:30, meatballs with sugar-free barbecue sauce, some fried cabbage with bacon and green beans. And then I had another coffee for a grand total of 20 carbs, 1,290 calories. And my journal entry says, Ugh, such a muggy day today. Humidity must be near 100%. So I stayed inside with the pack today and cleaned house. I decided to participate in Chris's Just Do It in June challenge and wrote down the weekly challenges, or weekday challenges. I think this will help me push me under 200 pounds, and I can't wait to see that big number 1 back in the wonderland. I'll get there. So that's it. That's my weekly food journal. Thanks for joining me. Y'all be sweet.